You know, before I saw this movie, I wasn't scared of goats. Now I'm terrified. Yeah. So, yes, as you can see from the review, yes, I finally saw The Witch. Yeah, I know this movie came out months ago, but I was seeing Deadpool instead of The Witch. But, yeah, let's talk about this movie. Now, this is a movie I kind of wanted to see, but the other side I didn't, because the trailer alone freaked me right the fuck out. I gotta be honest. This trailer, like, I knew this movie was going to be something fierce. Let's just leave it, let's just put it like that. I knew this movie was gonna be, totally messed right the fuck up, because just from the trailer alone, there are moments that made me go, nope, 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 no. But curiosity took hold, as it often does, and yeah, I finally decided, you know what? I'm home alone, and I'm gonna go watch a scary movie. That can't bite me in the ass, right? No. How wrong I was, ladies and gentlemen, how wrong I was. Because this movie is damn near terrifying. This movie scared the shit... Well, it creeped the shit out of me. That's the better word. It creeped the shit out of me on so many levels. Now, this is probably one of the most... I wouldn't say this movie's... Well, this movie is a horror film, but it's not like your typical jump scare movie. There is about one or two jump scares, but they're totally in the proper use of the jump scare. But this movie is more like, as one reviewer said, it feels like something I shouldn't be watching. And that's kind of what it is. Meaning that this film is just meant to disturb you with how bleak and how desolate and just how flat-out creepy this film is and what it makes you feel, honestly. Now, this movie is set in 1630 New England, and this film is more or less about a family who is banished from their colony to live out in the wilderness as the father sees fit, to worship God as he sees fit for the family. And from that, their first child is stolen. Their youngest child, why'd I say first? Their youngest child, Samuel, is stolen, and we're kind of left wondering what the fuck's going on. And that's the thing, you're not really given a lot of answers to this film. That's the big thing, is that you're not really given answers to this film, you're just kind of dug in there. You do see, there is a witch, don't get me wrong, there is a witch, and you do see her early on in this film, and that opening scene, that first scene where you see the witch, oh, it's sickening. Oh, it's so wrong. It is just so goddamn wrong. Oh my god. It's just, oh god. I can't even describe it, but yeah, trust me, they show the witch early on, but from there, this film is more about the family trying to survive. It does kind of feel like 10 Cloverfield Lane, where in 10 Cloverfield Lane you're stuck with a certain group of characters in isolation. And that's what it is, right? And that's the same thing with The Witch, where you feel that level of isolation in this film. You do feel it in this film, and you follow them throughout this story, much like how in 10 Cloverfield Lane you have 3 characters, and here it's 3 separate characters in 10 Cloverfield. In here it's a family, and you really do pity the family. You really do feel bad for the family as the story progresses, because it's just a family who wanted to, they just wanted to have a little religious freedom, and, bad things just kept heaping on them over and over again. And this family wasn't exactly mentally put together to begin with. So that was kind of a big thing right there, is that this family right from the start isn't mentally to begin with. Now, I will say that this film is not yet for everyone. Again, if you're thinking of this is going to be like some big CGI terror fest, jump scares everywhere and blood and guts, there is some blood, but this isn't a gory film. This film, however, is it's a slow burn movie. This film, I'll say right now, is not for everyone. This is a very slow burn type film, and it's going to it's kind of like putting a hook in your skin. It's kind of like it puts a hook in your skin and just starts pulling away. If I'm going to go by gross analogies, that's probably gross analogy, yes, but it's actually pretty apt for a film like this, honestly. It's actually pretty relevant to a film like this. So, as The Witch progresses, we really do see this family really, digress and regress into their just the hopelessness of it. And yeah, it's just utter bleak hopelessness as we follow this story further. Now, I should have mentioned this earlier in the review, but yeah, if you haven't heard about this film, then yeah, this movie is set in 1630 New England. And the director knew exactly what the speech was, because yeah, this is another thing that may kind of off-put some people into watching this film, is the fact that it follows the dialogue of that era down to a T. It literally follows every word from "come hither" to "get thee hence" and more of that. There is no yeah, whatever, no such and such, though. The dialogue in here may not be for everyone, it may be a little off-putting. In fact, for me, in a few points here and there, I had to be like, the fuck did he say? Or, the fuck did she say? Yeah, so the ye olde English may be a little hard to follow for some people, but, not to say that's a bad thing, I'm just really glad, because you do see period piece horror films. This isn't a new thing. But what what we don't see in a lot of period piece horror films is how they follow the dialogue. They may loosely follow it, but they may put in some new age slang just so the current audiences can keep up. This one is just 100% old Shakespeare talk, I guess you could say. And thankfully, I managed to understand a majority of it because I've read a lot of novels from that era. So, thankfully, I managed to keep up with some of it I will admit, I didn't get every line of dialogue, and I had to look up and be like, oh, that's what he meant. So that's kind of a thing I think most people are going to be most put off by the most, in that it's not exactly a jump out and scare you kind of horror film. It's not like Evil Dead or anything like that, but it does have a lot of merit, and this is a movie that creeped me the fuck out. Like I said, I've never been scared of goats before. I love goats, but the goat in this movie called Black Phillip, oh god. The goat's not even doing shit, and I'm like, I don't want to look at the goat no more. I'm serious, don't look at the goat no more, I don't want to do it. Can we change the scene, please? I don't want to look at the fucking goat. So yeah, that goat, especially there's a scene in here, and it was in the trailer too, that made me go, nope, 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 where the goat literally jumps up on its hind legs and starts dancing after killing somebody, and I'm like, nope, nope. I need to pause the movie and be like, okay, I need to register what just the fuck happened. So yeah, this movie is really great. There are just really creepy scenes. I highly recommend this if you're looking for a slow burn type horror film. Again, this film is not for everyone, but I do recommend it regardless. This is a pretty creepy film. So, yeah. But anyway, so you guys tell me, if you guys have seen The Witch, what did you guys think of it? Just comment below, let me know. Really interested to see what you guys if you guys have seen it. And again, I know this movie came out around February, so yeah. Better late than never, right? I really wanted to see this movie. I had to will myself, honestly, to see this film. I really had to, will myself to see this film on a whole, because I was like, yeah, this looks so cool. I'm completely freaked out. So, here we are. Anyway, so once again, hope you all enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys later.